We're taking a break and concentrating on the week of Thanksgiving, giving thanks for all the good that's in our lives, for all the ways that God has blessed each of us and showed up for us during our lives. And we remember this important truth, that Thanksgiving is a celebration of truth, the truth of our prosperity that is ours for the asking. So here's your question for the week. What is the one choice that you could make today to be genuinely thankful for your life, to recognize all the many gifts you've been given, and to live with an attitude of praise and thanksgiving? One more time. What's the one choice that you can make today to be genuinely thankful for your life, to recognize all the many gifts you have been given, and to live with an attitude of praise and thanksgiving? Ernest Holmes, in The Power of an Idea, wrote this: "Gratitude is not only a virtue, but it also is a part of practical philosophy of daily life. There is no wiser way of living than to remember every morning what life has given us, and to lift up our thought in thankfulness for every bounty we possess. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice in it." So today, many people in this community share how they live that life in thankfulness for their bounties. I want to begin with my own Thanksgiving. I've been so very blessed in my life. It's not to say that I haven't had some human challenges or that my entire life has been smooth sailing. But I love my life. I love that the divine has helped me to catch my own vision for my journey through this time on my planet, and has given me an opportunity to have such a wonderful community in which I can articulate that vision and walk in that vision. I am so grateful for the Center for Spiritual Living in Southeast Louisiana. I'm grateful every day for all of my life, every minute of it. And I truly believe that everything is a lesson. I strive every day to see God in everything and everyone, so I can feel that experience of love and joy. And that attitude of gratitude for all that arises in my life is precisely why I love my life. Dr. Michael Beckwith, in day 24 of his 40-day mind fast soul feast, wrote this: "Gratitude is where freedom and destiny meet, because gratitude is a divine doorway to the fulfillment of destiny. When you consciously choose to express thanksgiving, this sets causation into motion to manifest your destiny of wholeness in every expression of life." I so agree with that sentiment, that this Thanksgiving being expressed sets things in motion for us to really feel that fullness of our lives. I know that sometimes the things I say, like "there's no spot where God is not," or "everything is in divine order," or "everything is either love or a call for love," might seem like lip service. And I want you to know that I fully embrace those ideas. No, I'm not perfect at it, and I have my challenging days like everybody does. And it's on those challenging days that staying in the present and remembering my divine connection is most important. Some of my biggest growths in faith have come from my challenges in life, from those times on this planet when I couldn't see much past the problem of the current moment. And when I finally realized that leaning into the divine was the solution to my finding my joy again, That was a big discovery. And I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to each and every one of you for all the love and support that I feel from you consistently. I am so grateful for my life, for all of it, and I mean that. And we have a number of people now that want to express their gratitude. So enjoy the many ways of giving thanks that the Center's congregation is expressing right now. And maybe add some of them to your own list when you realize that, oh yeah, I could be grateful for that as well.
I'm Nancy Wirtz, and what I'm grateful for this year is what I'm grateful for all the time, and at the top of my list every day, the people in my life. That includes all my friends, my extended family, my soul family. You know, we have a birth family, and then we go through our lives collecting our soul family, and I have an awesome soul family. And my husband and my son, my grandchildren, brothers and sisters, I love them all, and I'm so grateful for them. And I'm so grateful that we have a home where we can have people join us and celebrate life. And I'm most grateful for Reverend Larrye and the wonderful spiritual leader she is, and my soul sister. Thank you, God, for all our blessings.
Hi, I'm Bob Wirtz, and I'm grateful for being here, just to be alive. And I'm grateful for the family in my life, my wife Nancy, my son Michael, and our two grandkids, Corey and Dale.
Hey, greetings, brothers and sisters. My name is Nick. Nicholas Clay is my full name. And guess what? I'm having another Thanksgiving coming up. In part thanks to you and the many gifts that y'all have given me on my life gift birthday coming up. You know, and I'm just so very, very grateful. You know what? This year, I never missed a meal. I always had a warm, dry bed and a roof over my head. And I always had wonderful people in my life, including you. Yes, you. And I ask that you please take my take my thanksgiving, take my gratitude, truly take it into you, because you know what? I really mean it. I really mean it. I love you, and I thank you, and I thank God for the truly awesome gift of you. Yes, you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, my name is Lee, and I'd like to just talk about what I've been most grateful for this past year, and that has been all of the people who love me dearly and who allow me to love them in return. My family, my extended family, and all my wonderful, wonderful friends.
name's Debbie Barnett, and I would love to tell you about all the things that I'm so grateful for, because as part of this amazing spiritual community, I get the chance to feel grateful so much of the time. Center for Spiritual Living Southeast Louisiana has given me the support system, the friends, the love and accepting from people that I meet that love me and love me just the way I am. It makes me feel so happy and joyful and confident in myself. I feel happy to be able to express more and more of who I truly am without hiding things, without worrying if someone's going to like me or love me if I do this or that. That's amazing, truly amazing. And part of this, of my daily spiritual practice now, which is something that I've been trying to work on for years, is the daily morning prayer call that I do with Larry and a few other people every morning. I do it as I'm driving to work in the morning. It starts my day off on such a positive note. And I have realized that I have a superpower, and that superpower is choice. Choice of how I am going to think about things today. How am I going to interpret what happens around me for the day? Even if it's not great, I can choose to look at it differently. That is incredible. I am so grateful for that. And this year has been really eventful for me. I have been working to get my LCSW, Licensed Clinical Social Work license, since grad school 10 years ago. I have finally accomplished that. That is huge for me. And it really makes such a difference. When I sign my name for work and put my license on there, I'm like, wow, I'm professional. And I have attained this goal that I've worked so hard for. Another thing that's happened this year that is wonderful is to get out of a living situation that was really not great. The place was not in good shape. And I kept looking, and I have moved into a beautiful house with a friend I've known for years. So I know that there's somebody there. It's not just me and my dog. There's somebody there. If I need help, somebody's there. If I need a positive word, somebody's there. She can lift me up and I can lift her up. And when we're having a hard time, sometimes we just know that we need to step away and take some time. Isn't that amazing? I am growing so much, and I am so grateful for all the growth. I have fabulous friends. I have a family that I'm going to go see for Christmas who haven't been up there for Christmas in 2 years. I am so grateful. This year has been truly transformative, and I give a lot of the credit to Center for Spiritual Living Southeast Louisiana, as well as to myself. So thank you. I hope you can join us. This is a fantastic community and place to really grow and learn. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Judy. I think the most important thing that I want to say about gratitude is that I feel more gratitude than I can express when I think about the people that are around me, the people that surround me, my family and friends especially. There really aren't any words to express the kind of gratitude I feel, because these people are just full of compassion and love and kindness. They love me, they care about me, but they love others too. And they have compassion and kindness for other people too. And I really appreciate that. And I can't think of anything else I feel more gratitude about than that. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm grateful for being able to say I'm grateful today. It took me most of my lifetime to do that. My thing is grateful to be grateful. I'm grateful that it assisted me to survive the past, and it's helping to survive the future and the present. So I have a long list of gratitudes, and gratitude is gratitude. And I'm privileged and honored to be able to live this long and to find the gratitude that I missed out on so much in my life. So I'm grateful to be grateful today. Thank you.
My name is Ellen Thrash, and today and every day I am so grateful for the wonderful family and friends in my life, and for this loving, supportive, joyful community, spiritual community that we're a part of. I'm grateful for every little blessing, every big blessing in my life. And I wish for you a wonderful holiday full of joy and blessings and appreciation for all that we have. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nicole Pelmore, and I am grateful for my strong back that keeps me working. And I'm also grateful for the people I surround myself with that keep me positive and full of love.
Hello, it's Libby Quintana, and with Thanksgiving coming up, we're always wondering what we're thankful for. And the first thing that I'm thankful for is my family. My family is full of such wonderful people. They have such good attitudes. They're all about service. They're looking for how they can reach out and help other people. They come to our service all the time. My oldest brother, who is my half-brother Junior, just passed away last week. And he suffered a lot with diabetes, but he's also was in the Vietnam War. And my brothers and sisters, even though we were halves, when we were able to meet them for the first time, we came together as such a close crew. And that wasn't until I was probably 37 before I met my brother face to face. And from the time of 37 to my age now at 66, we had a close bond. And all of the siblings on his side and all the siblings on my side, with the exception of, well, my side was 100%, on his side it was probably 98%. There was one that still harbored some bad ill feelings from before, but the rest of the family came together and we celebrate their birthdays, we celebrate weddings, we celebrate any special thing that's going on with everyone. And my sisters just sent me a video that his daughter posted and gave us all the accomplishments that he had created in all the years that he was alive. And from the time that he went to Vietnam and came back without his limbs, and from the time that he passed, he was in charge of a lot of things, did a lot of things, created a lot of beautiful things. And those were all the lovely things that I needed to hear to kind of bond me closer to my brother. And even though we didn't spend any real time together, my brothers and sisters have made it such a special deal for us to now get to know who he was. Even though he's not with us physically, he's in our hearts now. And that's one of the major things I love about my family. and God has been good. Many times that I've wasn't sure if I was going to be able to handle whatever was happening with me, whether it was financial or health or family issues or whatever. I wasn't sure, but I was called on God, and He was there to, kind of give me that sense of peace and to not really help. He helped me not to worry. I knew that I could release it any time, but He also gave me the strength to understand what was going on was intentional, and what was going on was made for me to grow and to become a stronger person, become a stronger woman, become a stronger family member, and a member of my community. And I'm so thankful for His love and for His support. Just all along the way, all my family, I'm so blessed at this point too, because all of my family, especially my immediate siblings, they all know that same message. So I don't have to worry about any of them, about where they're going to go, what they're going to do, how they're going to handle their lives, because they're all covered. And I just bless my friends. My friends have been so important to me, especially through my illnesses and my crazy moving around and stuff. They have been extremely, extremely helpful and just so beneficial to my mental well health. Mental well health, I don't know if that's appropriate verbiage, but that's what we're going to go with. And I've just been thankful that I've moved here and I met so many wonderful people. And I'm looking forward to a great Thanksgiving. And enjoy your life, everybody. It's there for the blessings and all the coverage and the love from everybody that's around you. Just reach out and grab it.
Hello, my name is Robin by Carpenter Briscoe, and this is my gratitude list. I'm grateful for the breath. Sometimes it's all I have. It's always there to bring me back to peace. I'm grateful for the Confidence Fund. It's the nonprofit I started this year. I've been dreaming of starting for 13 plus years. I'm grateful for the Confidence Conference and the speakers and coaches and attendees who support the dream of empowering women and girls in confidence. I'm grateful for my friends and my family, like my mom, for believing in me and my dreams so that I can be confident. And finally, I'm grateful for my spouse, Veronica, for loving me through everything, even when she isn't sure about my vision. She's always sure about me. For this and so much more, I'm truly grateful.
Hi, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. It's the other Reverend Larry here from Tidewater, Oregon. When I think of Thanksgiving, I think my main source of gratitude has to be my mother. My mama made Thanksgiving dinner for so many people over so many years. I think it's come to represent her in a way in my mind. And so I just speak my gratitude for my mother, Jean Marie Burnett, and grateful for the good meals and the amazing love that she provided me. And I'll even pass along one of her holiday meal secrets. If you want to know how many pies to make for a meal, you just take the number of people coming and add one. That's her secret. It was always pecan for me. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you are celebrating with all of the people that you love this year. Bye for now.
Hello, my friends, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Reverend Larry, for inviting me to provide a short little message and, a little story for all of you on this week of Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday because I love to spend time in that place of grace, in that place of gratitude. and I know that many of you do as well. So I'm going to start with a short story. There was a poor man selling goods door to door to pay his way through medical school. And at the end of the day, he reached into his pocket and he found only a couple of crumpled $1 bills. Certainly not enough to buy a good meal. And the young man was very hungry, so he decided to stop and knock on one more door and ask for something to eat. But when he knocked, he saw a young woman at the door with a small child on her hip and two more on the floor playing at her feet. And he decided not to ask for food, but instead to ask for something to drink. And so he did, and she returned a moment later, bringing him an ice-cold, tall glass of milk. When he finished it, he asked the young woman how much he owed her. Nothing, she said. It costs nothing to be a good human being, and I have been blessed with so much good in my life that I want to pass the blessing on to you. Someday you can do the same. So many, many years later, the young man had become a doctor, and he was working in a very large hospital as a surgeon. He walked into a room to talk to a woman who was getting ready to have surgery. She was very ill, and she needed this surgery badly. He stopped short, immediately recognizing this woman as the woman who'd given him that glass of milk some 25 years before. From that moment on, he took great care of her. He did her surgery, and he made certain that she had everything that she needed for a full recovery. But he never said a word about recognizing her. Weeks later, the woman received a bill from the hospital. She opened it with fear, knowing that she wasn't going to be able to pay this bill, and a lot of concern. And then, when she looked down at the bill, her eyes filled with tears. Instead of a large amount due, she saw a handwritten note that said, "Paid in full with one glass of milk." This is how Spirit works. Spirit works by giving back to us when we give to others. And this woman received a huge blessing from that young man who had received a huge blessing from her. First modern day Hindu mystic, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, said, "The winds of God's grace are always blowing. It is up to us to raise our sails." And so, my friends, I invite you to look for those winds of grace. Raise your sails and catch that grace. Catch those moments of gratitude and appreciation, because what I know is when we look for blessings in our life, we always, always see them. And as one of the foundational teachings of Science of Mind tells us, the more we see, the more we see. And so, my dear friends, happy Thanksgiving. And as always, it's wonderful to spend just a few moments with you.
Such beautiful sentiments of gratitude from each and every one of those people. I want to thank each of them for taking the time to do that. And I want to leave you with these words of Eric Butterworth about gratitude that he wrote in his book, Spiritual Economics. I truly believe them. Here's what he had to say. The grateful heart will always attract to itself, in one way or another, through human hands or through wonder-working ways, the great things needed to solve the particular situation. It is an outworking that you can stake your life on. So why not live with a grateful heart and open yourselves to all the ways that you can attract solutions to any situation that's going on in your life? Know that you're attracting great things. So in summary, decide this week to be grateful for all your life, not just on Thanksgiving week, but throughout the whole year. Keep centered in the feeling of thanksgiving. You must tune yourself into your many blessings. See the challenges as opportunities for growing your faith. And do your own Thanksgiving review. Think about all the many things that you have in your life for which you could be grateful. And live with a grateful heart. A grateful heart attracts solutions. So announce your good in times of any difficulty and watch for the miracles, the normicals to flow. So the affirmation for the week is this: how is it that I so easily and willingly make the choice today to be genuinely thankful for my life, to recognize all the many gifts I have been given, and to live with an attitude of praise and thanksgiving. So make a conscious choice this week to give thanks each and every day. And remember, Thanksgiving is a celebration of truth, of the truth of our prosperity that is ours for the asking. Let's pray. So we take this time to recognize the abundance and the amazing supply of love that the divine provides, knowing that we are connected with that love and with that supply. What I know to be the truth is that we are abundant in all days, in all ways, and that our giving thanks for that abundance brings to us the ability to expand our faith. I am so grateful that I know that the God without is the God within each of us, and know that that God is right where we are, giving us everything that we need. It's just ours for the asking. So it's with great gratitude that I release these words into the law of mind, spirit, and action, because I know the truth, that God has already called it good. God has already said yes. So I can just say amen, and we can affirm it together. And so it is. And once again, I'm grateful for all of the tithes and the money that comes in the many ways, through Venmo, through the mail, through checks that people hand to me. I am so grateful for this community and the support that I feel each and every day. Enjoy our offertory blessing.